Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. Let's go ahead and go to the question. A 1-year-old. What advantage do I have as a 1-year-old when filing for Social Security disability benefits? So as a 1-year-old, you don't have to fill out the forms. Your mom will go ahead and take care of that, or your father. You don't have the emotional angst that is involved with the waiting process to be found disabled. You already have usually some form of insurance, and you're looking to get a better form of insurance for health reasons. You already have basic developmental function. You've had enough time to go ahead and see if there are some impairments that are forming incorrectly within you, meaning congenital-based impairments. So in that regard, when we are born, there are usually these little unique differences that, chemically, even the mechanical functions of our abilities to function. What happens is we're not all perfect when we're born. Not that we end up perfect, but we have issues, congenital-based issues, or issues that occur shortly thereafter being born. And what happens is those can be used with relatively light amounts of evidence because you haven't been around that long on Earth to develop a full and large medical record. Also, it is better to give young children disability benefits when they're that age and then put them through a CDR to see if 2 years later, or a year later, or 3 years later, whether or not they are still actually impaired. Why? Because the public policy reasoning behind this is that ultimately the child will go ahead and grow up and hopefully be a positive, person with society, as opposed to a negative person with society. So that's kind of the thing to consider. So those are some of the basic things that a 1-year-old would think about. Also remember, you do have the three elemental requirements for a child-based disability impairment, which means that element 1 is the financial element. What are the parents making? Because keep in mind, child disability benefits are only SSI. Element 2, how long has the impairment lasted? Severity standard. And then element 3 is the listing level, which is where you have the categories for a child. And the child categories have an extra category specifically for growth-based impairments, which are like, you're born and you have impairments. Sorry, I have a squeaky chair. I haven't. I'll buy another one of these days. I probably won't. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just squeaky. I mean, I'll go get some stuff to put on it. So basically, with that said, there are certain advantages to being a 1-year-old child seeking disability benefits. But remember, you can't put crazy, weird impairments in there like, oh, the child has panic attacks, the child has anxiety, the child has depression. Ooh, a 1-year-old, I don't know. The child's getting bullied from who? Yeah. So just keep in mind that's one of the issues that Anyways, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph III with Disability Resolution PA. You have an absolutely super duperly wonderful day. If you have a unique question that you want an answer to, call me specifically on Thursday between 8 and 10 p.m. because that's when I go live on YouTube, Eastern Standard Time. If you want the most up-to-date information, shoot me an email or give me a call. If you want something answered, that's fine. Just catch up with me. All right? I'm pretty easy to get a hold of, especially right now with the whole COVID thing, because I'm not going to offices. Because if I get sick, then guess what? I'm getting all y'all sick, which is not good, because I represent the people who are most likely to die from COVID. All right? I will catch you a little bit later. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and thank you so much. We'll go from there. Thanks. Bye-bye.